Hey guys, tonight we begin with the Vikings, who believed dying in battle was a professional achievement. And yet, there was one tribe that made Vikings quietly reconsider their plans. So, before you get comfortable, take a moment, like the video and subscribe, but only if you genuinely enjoy what I do here. And let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from and what time it is for you. It's always fascinating to see who's joining us from around the world. Now, dim the lights, maybe turn on a fan for that soft background hum, and let's ease into tonight's journey together. Vikings were not supposed to feel fear. At least, not in public, not in writing, and definitely not in front of anyone holding an axe. Their entire culture ran on the assumption that hesitation was a personal flaw, and bravery was a basic life skill, like rowing or not screaming during surgery. From childhood, Vikings were raised on stories where heroes sailed into storms that looked actively hostile, fought enemies twice their size, and died smiling, which, according to Viking standards, was excellent customer service to the gods. Fear was something monks experienced while watching their monastery burn. Vikings experienced mild concern, followed by violence. The Norse worldview was beautifully simple. If something scared you, you attacked it. If you died, that was fine, because dying dramatically unlocked Valhalla and came with eternal bragging rights. Dying peacefully in bed, on the other hand, was the Viking equivalent of a career-ending embarrassment. You didn't want your gravestone to read, "He lived bravely and then caught a chill." This cultural confidence shows up everywhere in the sources. Vikings mocked kings, insulted entire armies, and treated fortified cities like mildly inconvenient speed bumps. Even defeat was rarely admitted honestly. Losses were blamed on bad luck, trickery, or someone else not following the plan properly. Fear never made the list. Which is why it gets interesting when the tone suddenly changes. Because in a few rare places, the sagas stop boasting. The language becomes vague. Locations are mentioned briefly and then avoided, like someone accidentally bringing up an awkward family secret at dinner. No dramatic speeches. No heroic last stands. Just silence. And silence, in a Viking story, is screaming. These were people who raided across continents, fought armored knights with axes and confidence, and believed fate was fixed, so worrying about consequences was a waste of time. Fear served no purpose. You could not dodge destiny, so you might as well meet it swinging. Yet there was one group whose lands Vikings rarely raided, whose warriors they did not